And even a present, I think, for Joachim Löw from Philippe. For him, Luis Gustavo for Paulinho, Bernard, a local favourite, in for Neymar. Bernard in him from FIFA after he missed the Suarez bite. His by now he is on 15 goals, equal with Ronaldo, but he breaks one record already today, becoming the first of the last decade of world football. And Germany kicking from right to left against Brazil, and Müller in there as well, and it goes back post, it's in, and Germany lead. Müller, Thomas Müller from the corner puts Germany in front. His 5th goal of this World Cup. Who picked him up? No one picked him up, and Müller scores.
Well, it's a ball that just ends up at the far post. He's totally unmarked. Unbelievable to get that kind of space at this level.
He's matched his team. Throws through the legs back into Müller. Müller, Klose, brilliant save. Klose scores. Historic goal. Germany 2, Brazil 0, and Miroslav Klose is the all-time World Cup record goal scorer. And Brazil have a mountain to climb in their own backyard against Germany. They're 2 down inside 23 minutes.
Stunning.
All kinds of space. Lahm, Müller through. Müller could be embarrassing. It's 3. Toni Kroos. Brazil have fallen apart inside 25 minutes. Germany 3, Brazil 0.
Well, again down that right-hand side. I mean, listen, what a finish this is.
It could be 4. It's turned square. Kroos. It's 4-0 to Germany after 25 minutes. Fernandinho caught in possession. Brazil are being humiliated, humbled and taken apart by Germany, and their supporters simply cannot believe what they have seen.
Well, it's as if without their 2 main players, it's like pulling the plug.
Ozil, Khedira, 5-0, 5-0. Absolute humiliation.
Well, that one's down to David Luiz. Absolutely no discipline. He goes charging out, leaves a great big hole to run into, and they get punished again.
Just incredible. Oh, Philippe Lahm in all kinds of space, bodies all over the place, deflection, and it's only a yard wide, and Toni Kroos here thought he was about to complete a first-half hat-trick. They've got a corner. They're claiming handball.
Well, they are so poor defensively. No one getting tight, everyone out of position. It's like a testimony.
And humiliated by this German side at half-time in the World Cup. Here's Marcelo trying to skip away from Klose. Luis Gustavo. Fred, cleverly done. Ramirez can turn it square. Neuer is there for Germany. 50 yards. The ball is still in play here. I think they thought it had gone out. It had gone out.
Well, I mean, it's just not your typical centre, just looking at a replay.
Fred, cleverly done. Ramirez can turn it square. Neuer is there for Germany. 50 yards. The ball is still in play here. I think they thought it had gone out. It had gone out.
Well, I mean, it's just not your typical centre, just looking at a replay.
Paulinho is onside. Paulinho. Neuer in the way again. Paulinho. Magnificent save by Neuer. Absolutely brilliant save by Manuel Neuer.
Stunning. He's a man mountain, isn't he? Incredible achievement for him. Nice final to look forward to now.
Well, clever disguise on that Schürrle into Müller. Müller shot, good save by Julio Cesar.
Top play there. Julio Cesar, that's a wonderful save he makes. Onto his left foot. Just pushes it over.
That's going. Thinks about it, looks for Paulinho, Mertesacker's header. Oh, and almost onto the chest of Fred, but the offside flag was up. And had Fred got a touch on it, it wouldn't have counted.
Just straying offside.
Lovely ball into Lahm. Lahm square, and it's a tap-in for 6, and Andre Schürrle makes it 6 to Germany, and if it stays this way, It is the biggest ever victory in a World Cup semi-final.
Well, shambolic defending once more. All it is
To go. Brazil have made a change. They've taken off Fred, and it was a move.
I think he thought he was offside, so he didn't even bother running after it.
Listen to the reaction back. David Luiz.
So-called left-back.
Yeah.
I think David Luiz is in danger of losing his head.
Well, Muller's very unhappy with the Luiz challenge. The referee is on the spot here. But that all came when Marcelo, the left-back, lost the ball about... That's a lovely little reverse ball. Schürrle! Oh! Andre Schürrle! It's 7!
Stunning finish. I mean, every one of these is just sublime football. Great finish. I think the Brazilians have had enough.
Stood and applauded the team that has dismantled their heroes. Ramirez shot Neuer right behind it, never took his eye off it.
He's had a go, Ramirez, since he's been on. Should have been on from the start for me. Comfortable save, though.
In some eye-catching goalkeeping performances. Willian, that's a decent ball. Oscar is onside. Neuer stands up. And it was Oscar's shot that goes out for a German throw.
Almost an impossible finish from that angle.
Middle, Mesut Ozil is onside and through. This for 8, and he's put it wide.
I think that's the one thing missing from his game. Ozil, that ruthlessness, great run through the middle. You just think he's just going to be calm.
Retreated here. Oscar for Brazil gets one. The Germans are furious, and that tells you a lot about them. The Germans are absolutely livid. They've let one in.
Well, for once, Neuer, he's not there, the sweeper keeper. You expect him to be covering. He starts to come in.
Oscar scores the most pointless of World Cup. Forgettable performance. It is finished in Belo Horizonte. 7.
This is what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless qualifying games played by nations that entered the global competition. All but 2 have headed home now, and it comes down to this. Making the finals in itself is a massive achievement. This, the most rarefied. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So much about what players get up to or feel like in the minutes leading up to this biggest of all games. Some of those things best not mentioned, but I wonder what honestly they are thinking now.
Well, Peter, from memory, I would imagine that it hasn't changed that much, and it's a case of just making sure your individual duties are done properly, not to let the team down and then turn your nerves into a winning focus and determination. The head has to rule the heart. Passion has its part to play, but the brain needs to stay sharp.